Hi, I'm Dave Worzel, and you're watching PHTV4 Spotlight. Today's Spotlight is on the boys basketball program at Stagg High School. With me today, we're fortunate enough to have head coach Marty Strews on my left. Coach, thank you for being here this morning. Good to see you again.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
And then on my right, we got a couple of the athletes on the team. On my immediate right, senior Salah Mustafa. Did I say that right, Salah? Yes. Welcome. Good to see you this morning. And then Connor Williams, junior on the team. Guys, thank you for being here. Coach, I'm going to turn to you first, and I know you've been a head coach for a while, but you give us a little bit of your background as a coach and teacher here?
Sure. This is my 6th year at Stagg. Teach math. I'm also currently this year in the credit recovery program and work in our intervention room. Before coming to Stagg, I started my teaching and coaching career at Lyons Township High School. I was there for 4 years as a lower level coach, and then, like you said, came here, and this was my first head coaching job at Stagg, where I went to school and played here. So it's been great coming back, and I'm looking forward to a great season.
Good. That's exciting, especially that you want to be back. As a District 230 alumni, obviously it was a good experience for you here. Good luck as a head coach, and I know you're right on the cusp of the season. Here it comes. Your first game is coming up pretty quick. Let me ask you guys first. I'm going to ask about the season. Can you tell us what position you play first?
I play forward. I play like the 1 or 2 guard.
All right, and then, so you've gone through your preseason practices. You have a game coming up in a few days. Can you give us a little bit about how the practices have gone so far, and how you feel about the season coming up?
I'm very excited to see what we could do. Like for the season coming up, we've been playing hard. We played with a high energy. We play at our own pace, and I'm just very excited to see what we got going for us.
A lot of energy on this team. I think we have the right pieces. Just got to put it together, keep working hard.
I say the energy is such a key thing, and again, it's a long season, maintaining that. Coach, how did the preseason practices go, and how do you feel going into the season?
Yeah, you're right. It is a long season, and when we're dealing with high school guys, there's a lot going on. There's a full day of school. There's friends, family, all this stuff. So to come in after school and try to put together a good 2-3 hours of practice, and then have that translate to games. A lot of times you see in games the team that shows up with that energy ready to play is usually the one that's successful. So, we try to have what we do in practice kind of mimic what we hope to do in the games. And so far we've done a really good job of coming out ready to play at practice. And we got a lot of guys, willing to push each other. And I think we've, credit to our players, they've set a higher standard of, not letting things go by, and if something's not good enough, we have guys that let our other players know about it, and that's ultimately makes the coach's job a lot easier when the players are holding each other accountable. So,
and surely and like you mentioned, really playing to a standard or setting a standard for yourself. What is practice going to look like, or what will game day look like? And something you said remind me. I mean, interesting thing about the basketball and the intensity they're talking about. It's a marathon. And basketball is a high-intensity sport, very fast-paced, and yet there's a marathon quality to it because it's over a long haul. Here we are in November, but hopefully you're going to be active deep in March, right? So how about, I want to turn to you guys for a second, games that you're looking forward to or tournaments you're looking forward to. That's somebody you want to play,
I mean, our conference games are pretty big, and even the closer people like Oak Lawn and Sandburg, I'm looking forward to playing them as well.
A little personal rivalry, is that probably especially the district rivalry with Sandburg?
Yeah, we just know a lot of people from there. We just want to play them.
All right, makes it a little extra special. Connor, how about you?
Yeah, just like the district games, like Sandburg, know a few kids from there, so it'll be fun to play them.
All right, good luck. Good luck in those games. Turning away from that just a little bit, let's turn away from basketball a little bit. How about, do you do any other clubs or sports in the building?
I actually played football here, and that's pretty much it. I played volleyball freshman year, and I'm looking forward to playing volleyball again this year.
Oh, good. Okay.
Not anymore. I used to play baseball freshman year, but wanted to focus on basketball.
All right, good. And then how about favorite subject in school?
Gotta be math and construction.
Very smart answer.
I like math and English. So.
Good answer, kind of a diplomatic answer there. And then how about, I know, Connor, you're a junior, but I'm going to ask you anyway, and then Sal, for you, senior, the end of the school year, and something happens after high school. Do you have plans after high school? Do you know where you're headed or what you're doing next?
I really don't know where I'm headed yet. I'm really kind of just going with the flow, but I really want to get into sort of like the medical field, like sports psychiatry or something like that.
Do you have any schools in mind? Do you have a top 5? Or
Not yet.
all right, good luck. You got a little bit of time to figure that out. Connor, do you think about beyond high school yet?
Yeah, I know I want to go to college. I'd love to play basketball in college, so anywhere I got the opportunity to.
All right, good luck. You have some time to sort that one out too. And then a final question for all of you: a person of inspiration. To me, as a coach, athlete, this is such a big deal because, where do you draw inspiration from? And then also that same element where, yeah, sometimes things are tough, or you're working through things and you need support or encouragement. Coach, how about you? Where do you draw from?
I know this might be the cliche answer, but I'll just say my parents. Having 3 kids of my own now, you think about the things you do for them and you try to reflect back on, what your parents may have done for you to help you get to this point. And, never giving up on you and always pushing you and driving you to this, that, and the other to help set you up with great opportunities. You don't want to let that go away and let them down. So I think, trying to hold yourself to that standard that they set for you your whole life. And then, when we're here, I think, these guys, provide your inspiration when they come and show up and want to work hard every day. It's easy for a coach to want to replicate that and try to, work harder than the other coaches in the area, just like we ask them to work harder than the other players, they should ask that of us as coaches. So that's kind of it for me.
No, I would share, as you're saying that, I think I felt the same way as a coach. One is, my family, my parents, my mom and dad, what you learn and what you draw from them. But I hope you heard what Coach said, because it is so true. We draw on each other. When the kids bring energy, when your athletes bring energy, it helps energize you to impart that energy as well. It works 2 ways for sure, absolutely. Sal, how about you?
I would say Derrick Rose. Ever since I was a little kid, I really enjoyed watching him play, and he's the reason why I play today.
Wow, the reason why. That's impressive. Connor, how about you?
I'm gonna say Michael Jordan. I love his mindset and just he's a winner. So yeah.
Ultra competitive guy. Ultra competitive. Okay, guys, thank you very much for taking time this morning. Coach, thank you. Good luck this year. It's exciting. I hope you guys have a great season coming up real quick here.
Thank you.
All right. I'm Dave Wurzel, and you've been watching Spotlight. Today's Spotlight has been on the boys basketball program at Stagg High School. Thank you for watching.